Good morning, good morning. So, this practice we will have a chance to extend the Shavasana. And extending the Shavasana will mean that you want to have an extra layer. And so I have a sweater to put on, I have a blanket nearby, I have a larger bolster, and then I have a smaller bolster. And those can be made of your blanket, you can use your blocks, whatever you choose to do. But just know that if you have a cushion nearby that you can use off of your couch or so, that I will offer you the opportunity of a longer Shavasana today. And so a sweater, a blanket, a bolster, these are all really tremendous to have ready to go. So it's not too much of a fuss when you get to the time to build that nest to rest in. One of the things that can happen as we increase the duration of our breath, so we're increasing our breath of fire. We're doing 3 minutes in each gesture. And so as we do, and we move this up through the body, as we increase that maintenance, our attention, when we're first learning something, we give it a certain amount of focus and direction, and we're thinking inhale, exhale, and we're getting it right in essence. And yet once we know those instructions, we can relax and allow it become far easier, far more of a sense of momentum, that we don't have to be so conscious. And now we know that breath will be maintained. Now I want you to use those 3 minutes as much as possible to be at ease. Let it get lighter and steady. And it's not a place of agitation. It's a place that's building a momentum within you and through you, which makes our Shavasana all the more important. Like we were whipping a souffle, and then we want to bake it and let it take shape, so that inner space that we've constructed of clarity and elevation, so that it holds and it lasts later through the day, right? So if you weren't here just for the start, buen dia, Deborah, then have a bolster and a blanket and a sweater nearby so we can have a longer Shavasana. Palms together, heart is high. Oh, tuning in, asking for all possible guidance. Good morning, great source of ours. Ong Namo, I bow to all of it, everything that is created outside of me. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything that is created inside of me 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, and let it out. And come onto your hands and your knees, and we will start there. Using your blanket under your knees and your shins if you choose, palms down. Lift the back of your heart, drop the crown of your head, press the hands down and away, let your hips shift side to side. I am carried through this practice. I am supported in this day. Drop your navel, heart comes forward. There's your in. Now round and pause and take your hips to your heels, and there's your out. Oh, a little side to side. I am held. I am guided. Rise up. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Down dog. Wag your tail. Walk your dog. One knee bends, one leg straight. And we'll put it together. Hands, knees, breathing in. Tuck your chin. Round your back. Child's pose. Breathing out. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. To in and to out. To in, to out. Finding that simple sequence, moving through your breath, moving into your body, noticing places of tension, places that are hungry to get longer, places that are thirsty to be used. And go one more. And stay in your dog and be still just for 3 breaths. Let the momentum of that movement just slide inside of you. Feeling how the physical body starts to change, how the circulation is still moving, even as your bones are still, your blood is flowing. And step your right foot outside of your right hand and bring your left knee to the floor. Turn your right toes out and turn your left hand out so that you've got a bit of a V, and a great circle fits inside that V. Bending your knee, rolling through the throat and through the shoulder. Feeling how you are resting on that right foot and how the right heel is sending the hips forward and back. Find the bottom, find the base of this pose, and keep the right arm over your ear, but let your hips continue. A little forward, a little back. Press more clearly into the left hand. Find the base of the left hand and let that lift the chest. And keep your right knee bent. Lift the left knee. Press into the left heel, revolve, left rib under right, reach out, reach out, reach out. Yes, 2, 1. And putting your knee to the floor and your hand down, step back, down dog. Set your block on the other side. And pause long, feeling through the base of your thumbs, your inner arms, your outer shoulders, your inner heels, your outer hips. And step the left foot outside of the left hand, bringing your right hand onto the block. Circle. Circle. And again, find the base, finding the tuck of your toes, finding the hand of your right palm under your right shoulder, the left heel moving your hips, and then keeping your left arm over your ear. Shift your hips forward and back. And then lift your right knee. Press your back heel back and your left ribs under your right. And setting down, press back, downward facing dog, feeling the base of your thumbs. Your outer shoulders wrap back, your armpits grow long. The back of your neck is equally long to the front of your throat. Hips a little side to side. Feel through the sides of your waist Bring your knees down to the floor. Add your block between your heels. And if you need 2 blocks, set that up. Good. Interlace your fingers, press out, round your back, tuck your chin. Draw your knuckles to your heart. And as you inhale, sweep out and up. Exhaling, round your knuckles to your heart. Inhaling, sweep up. Three, 2, and 1. Stay high, tuck your chin, a little shimmy. And then widen down, bringing your hands to your thighs. Take your right hand, a big back circle. Take your left hand, a big back circle. And you just change one and then the other. And you're opening through the chest. And maybe as you get more familiar, as you get a little more space, it gets a little quicker. 3, 2, 1. Right arm under left. The right hand holds the left elbow. Go up. Tuck your chin. And pause right there, feeling across the tops of your shoulders, the base of your skull. And just fill the tops of your shoulders with breath, with sensation, resting your attention right at the tops of your shoulders, the base of your neck. Tuck your chin, round your back, bring your elbows to your belly, bring your knuckles forward and down towards your knees, and then side to side. Feeling where there's closure. Getting under the shoulder blades, along the sides of your spine. Into the center. Elbows up, chin up. Elbows up, chin up. All the way under the jaw, under the tongue, into the eyes. And letting go. Hands to thighs, let it pass. Left hand, big back circle. And the right. And the left. Good. Left under right, so that left hand holds right wrist, opposite cross of whatever you did. And then elbows up. Elbows up, chin in. And your breath and your attention rest at the tops of the shoulders. We can have a tremendous tension there. Tuck your chin, rounding down, elbows into the body, knuckles fall forward, tuck of the chin, spreading attention, sensation all through the upper back, the back of the neck. Tuck of the chin, knuckles side to side. And at the center, coming up and up, chin up. Open and close your mouth, widen your lips, your jaw, move your tongue. And then let it come down and let it pass through. Hands and knees. Tuck your chin, round your back, and then move through, forward and back. Inhale, opening through the throat. Exhale, rounding, so that the elongation you made there with the Garudasana arms, the eagle arms, the elbows crossed, as you tuck them into your belly and you spread the upper back. Now let that area move more fully. Opening the heart space, the throat space, all the way to the midbrain, softening through the lips, the mouth, the skin around your eyes. Turn your thumbs forward, your fingers point wide. Try to pull your hands apart. Get a little more articulate right between the shoulder blades. If you choose, turn the thumbs to point away. Turn the fingers to point to your knees. For 8 and 7 and 6. Perfect. Fingers point forward, hips to your heels, child for a beat, and then we'll meet in dog. We had a very slight break in the cold yesterday. And so I went to a strong bike ride with my son, who is now getting stronger by the day, it seems. And at 17, he can nearly outride me. And I am sore and I am tired, and my body holds yesterday until I help it. Walk your feet to your hands, sit down in the middle of your blanket, to release yesterday so that I can feel and be aware of today, of right now. So as a result, I feel more at ease, more aligned with what I am familiar finding the present day instead of sore from the day before. Bend your right knee, wrap around, turn to the right. This will be exhale. Turn to the center, legs out. This will be inhale, turn left. So inhale center, exhale right, as though you were walking. And I am rinsing out on the exhale the sensation of tension that I gathered while riding. Because in the present moment, I have no tension. I'm just carrying it forward. 3 and 2 and 1. Sitting tall, shaking out. Suki, hey girl, thank you. And then crossing your legs, upright posture. To all those who know my cats, there's the potential for a really big crash in a minute. Let your heels be wide, shake out your feet side to side and your knees up and down, and move it out, and move it out. So that the space you made in the ribs and the shoulders can come all the way to your feet. Hey girl. Thank you. Good choice. Good choice. If you choose, work right here. If you'd rather, a hand behind your head as you fold side to side, finding a space all the way, the inside lining of your chest, the inner lining of your bicep and your tricep in your upper arm, all the way to the mid-back. 3. Good morning. 2. Spread your fingers wide. 1 more. And then sit up tall, tail back, heart forward, fingertips to the floor. Take all the length and draw it forward. Maybe palms, maybe forearms. Your toes draw back. Your heels are wide, a little side to side. Oh, coming into the present moment of our body is such a relief. Even when we encounter its limits, its tension, it's still home. It still wants this place. Why do we pay for a massage? So we can feel today. We can feel ourselves right now. Sit up tall, cross your legs. We're going to start right in palms together, heart high. Any adjustment to your seat, make it now. The thumbs to the sternum, heart comes up, chin lightly in, seal the hands, open the mouth, out with a ha. Pregnant or on your cycle, you can have a long, deep breath right here. Start to feel the movement of the diaphragm. And as it goes up and down, you'll feel the navel go back on the exhale, and the navel comes forward on the inhale. Close your mouth, close your eyes, start slowly and kindly. "30 seconds, steady on, right there." Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Inhale, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, heart up, gather it and be still. Heart comes up, chin in. Get taller, rising. Lift your chin, breathing out, hands down, palms open. And just notice, be very still. 3 natural, free breaths. As though you were setting down something you'd carried a long way. That you don't need to carry it any further. And when you set it down, you're a little taller in your freedom. Left palm faces out, right palm faces you. Clasp the fingers, fold the thumbs, hands the height of your heart. A little tug, right? Shoulders down, back of the neck long. We worked at that. So keep the space behind the back of your heart and the base of your skull nice and long. Open your mouth. Close your mouth, close your eyes, out the nose. Keep the breath light, personal. It doesn't need to be effortful. It doesn't need to feel like shouting. Soften the effort and feel the energy build at the heart space. Five, four, three, two. Inhale, 3 sips. Tuck your chin. Gather the pelvic floor up like a drawstring. Up, release, up, release, up. Gather it, hard up, chin in. And then release the breath, the hands. 3 natural breaths, curious, effortless. Keep setting down what you've been carrying. Keep setting down defenses, comparisons. I am this. Hi, baby. Left palm faces forward. Right paw faces you. Clasp your hands. Hands the height of your throat. Open your mouth. Close your mouth, out your nose. Steady breath. And bring your energy and bring your attention, bring your awareness, bring your life and your love into the space of the throat. In there, total contentment, total peace, total ease. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin, pause, pelvic floor rises up through the navel, up through the heart, up to the throat, throat. Expand from the throat, chin up, breath out, hands down, let go, set it down. Set down any discontent. Notice it. What are you carrying today? I'm carrying hurry, overwhelm. And as I set it down, I feel a sensation of satisfaction. I amplify the sensation of my life without that. And I make more. I make more ease. I make more setting down. I make more calm, more contentment, more completion. This is how I express myself from my throat to the world. This is how the world meets me, with ease, contentment. Left palm faces forward, right palm faces you. Clasp your hands, height of the forehead or overhead, opening the mouth, and with a ha, close the mouth, out the nose, on we go. Gather your attention in the midbrain, that you're clarifying your awareness of what truly is, clearing the stories, setting down what has been, setting down misperception, and building instead a light, a sattvic light, an elevated light, totally free. Inviting the brain, the mind, both the physical and the energetic space to receive this light. Devra, place it there. All old injuries, all old unawarenesses, clear them with this breath, heal them, fill them with this breath. 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin, pause, gather the pelvic floor, gather it together and gather it up to the navel. Gather your attention up to your heart, up to your throat, up to your midbrain, up to the knuckles. Release your hands. And out. Elbows bend, palms turn open, thumbs turn back, receiving that you have set down everything you've been carrying and now stand in the freedom without it and amplify that. Long, steady breathing, eyes closed. Into the throat, into the chest, into the belly, into the body. Out of the belly, out of the chest, out of the throat, out of the body. Smooth. 2 more rounds, long, steady breathing. Let your hands return to your thighs, palms open, thumb and first fingertips touch, receive. Let this contentment grow strong and familiar. Palms together, thumbs to the heart, heart up, chin in, open your mouth. Close your mouth, out the nose, steady. Keep the breath and turn it into that little dog paddle. Let the dog paddle grow as you're ready. Finding a full pranic swim. letting all of it move through you, letting the breath move through you, the motion moves through you, the love moves through you, the money moves through you, the memories move through you. That we don't need to hold anything, that what is moving through us is endless. From fullness, fullness comes. When we scoop out fullness, fullness continues. Fullness is fullness. That there is no lack in this movement, that there is no lack in your ability, that there is no lack in your time. We allow it to move through us. Steady breath. A minute. Three, two, one. Inhale, elbows back, heart up, zip. Gather the pelvic floor up. Gather yourself in around the navel, in and up around the heart, in and up around the throat. Everything gathering up towards the midbrain, up, above, chin up, breath out, hands down. There is nothing but fullness. Palms together, thumbs to the heart, heart up, chin in, open your mouth. Close the mouth, out the nose, so soft, the benediction, the blessing, the gratitude. We have concluded here. Let it be done, each breath a little more. Bring your attention and your awareness and your energy down into your belly, stabilizing everything we've done, everywhere we've been. Stabilize that light, that sensation, that charge at the belly for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, inhale. Sip, fill it up. Tuck your chin, pause. Gather towards the spine, gather up towards the midbrain, gather up and out beyond the body, chin up, breath out, release. Effortless, effortless fullness, effortless freedom. It's from here that we will rest. This fullness, we will let it soak into us cellularly. So build your nest, your Shavasana nest. I will stay for 15 minutes. I will tell you when 8 minutes is up. If you need to leave at 8 minutes, that's totally great. If you have a little extra time, try it out. The extra time of rest is really what will bring the magic of this practice to you. So you have either a bolster under the backs of your knees, or you have your blocks under the backs of your calves, right? If you have another blanket or you have a longer bolster, a second pranayama bolster is really nice. Put that under the backs of your heels so your heels are floating without resting on the floor. Thank you, Mama, for the shawls that you knitted for me. So many years of wonderful knitting. And then lying back. I will tell you at 8 minutes, and I will tell you at 15 minutes. Let the first few breaths be full, free, and clear. That sensation of setting down, let it continue. That you're setting down your heels, setting down your hips, setting down your head, all that they've carried. I will continue on another 7 minutes. If you need to return to your day, start by deepening your breathing. Taking your time to walk your feet in, to sit tall, to close with a long sat and a short nam. I will teach live next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll tell you again, but just in case. Keep resting if you can. I'll tell you when it's 15 minutes. If you have longer, stay longer. Notice before you move how you've changed. How much the physical body has set down. As you deepen your breathing, let your chest be soft. And to come out, you simply walk your feet back. And this begins to shift the center of gravity back into your body, back into the hips. Bring the soles of your feet together, bring your palms together. How bright the sensation is, how sudden so much information can be. A little overwhelming sometimes. Hands to your shins. Roll your way up. My partner in Shavasana. Always, every day. Sweep wide, gather it in. For all the things that you set down, you got so much in return. Gather that in. It is light as air, bright as the sky. Palms together, thumbs to your forehead center. I am all of it. I am everything I set down. I am everything that I set free. I am everything. I am all of it. Long sat, short nam, inhale. Sat nam. Satnam, I see myself. And namaste, I see you. Thank you for your practice, for your time, especially if you manage to stay for a long Shavasana. Every day that you do this is a healing tonic to your nervous system. Have a great drink of water. If you can, put a squeeze of lemon in it. Take your time. If you can, write a little. What you do right after this will be different because you've changed yourself with that stillness. So enjoy it. I will teach this Saturday in person vinyasa. The next 3 weeks will be focused on grounding. Really a great counterbalance. A great ship that's moving fast needs a deep keel. And so this grounding of our vinyasa is the keel that allows us to make our sail bigger, to catch this great breath as we go through one more week. So I will teach next Wednesday as our day 39, and you may replay that as our day 40 for next Thursday. I am called away to teach elsewhere, my loves, but we will conclude. I will be here live on the 9th of February, and you'll replay it on the 10th, and that is our 40 days. So live in person on Saturday at 9:30 and at Sunday at 8 a.m. So come 9 East Franklin Street in Baltimore. It's in the newsletter. The newsletter goes out this afternoon. If you're not part of the newsletter, get on my website and sign up, marthamcalpin.com. This practice is freely available to you. It's on your phone, it's on your laptop, it's in the air. You can see it anytime, replay it when you like. But it is not free because I give it value. And I give it value with my expertise and my care and my intention and my time. And so when it provides value to you, pay me back. marthamcalpin.com/payment. Set it up. The people that set up recurring monthly payments, they get a little something extra, and extra practice every month. So This is a good one. Take it all the way to day 40, and I will be there, and I will see you soon. Until then, Sat Nam.